Hello, my name is Julia. How are you this morning? Oh man, the sun feels so good. I woke up, slept out of my hammock, which I love doing in my sunroom. It's the closest thing I can get to feeling like I'm sleeping outside. And yet the bugs and the animals don't get me. So I did my meditation. I woke up at 4:55 because it was 50 degrees outside. And I had fun. Covered up with my blanket. I had a tiny little heater out there too. But I decided to just do my meditation really early. And as I was meditating, some things came to me. Not like earth-shattering, but pertinent for me and maybe pertinent for you. Good morning. Oh, grand rising. How are you? Tamara. Oh my goodness. For some reason, Tamara, your name escaped me there for a quick second. I had a little brain fart. Good morning, Edward. Good morning, Vicky. Nikki. What's up with my names today? Names have flown out of my head. Whoa, sorry, y'all. But the messages I woke up with, and I'm going to sit down and I wish I had my tripod, but it's okay. I'm going to sit down and work on my collecting my hibiscus while I talk. I'm doing really well, thank you. This is a cute little basket. I'm going to collect some of my hibiscus while I talk. So this morning, one thing I got was connect to the plants and they'll connect with you. And coffee. It's actually herbal tea. I made my herbal tea this morning too. I didn't use my Yopan holly because I didn't collect it yesterday. But it's just like a normal black tea that I got from like an organic black tea. And then yarrow, cloves, cinnamon. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Elderberry and hawthorn leaves. That's what my tea is. It's really good. And a little bit of honey. You know when something's so good that you wish you could share it with other people? That's my tea this morning. And I already got up and I made myself my rice bowl. I just take plain white rice and I have cucumber and tomato and whatever vegetables I have on hand. So it was like yellow pepper and carrot and some red pepper and some green onions and salt and pepper and turmeric and a little garlic powder and olive oil and sesame seeds and mix that all up. It's so good. And then I put some sardines on top. It feels really, really good in my body. It feels perfect for my body. And that's the thing. That's what I want people to do. Like Spirit was telling me, connect to the plants and they will connect to you. In all of the things that we eat, all of the things that we need, all the herbs, if you allow yourself to connect to them, they will connect to you and they will tell you what you need for your specific body. Because everybody wants to say, like, this is the thing. Even, like, this is the thing for high blood pressure. This is the thing for thyroid. And although there's some basics, right? It's kind of like a recipe when you're making a recipe. You have to know, like, the general chemistry of cooking. And then you can wing it. And you can try to, like, oh, I'm out of cornstarch, but I want a thickening agent. Maybe I can use tapioca starch, you know? Or whatever, how you can do substitutions. It's kind of like the same with our health and what's good for us. What plants are calling to you, you know? Which ones, like this hibiscus plant, let me turn it around. This hibiscus plant was calling to me. it called to me when I was there buying plants from the neighbor lady, and the whole time I planted it, I wasn't sure what it was for, but I knew this plant was talking to me. And I've been drawn to hibiscus tea. Look at how beautiful she is. Oh my goodness. You are so beautiful. Do you guys talk to your plants? Oh, they're so beautiful. And then I learned more. Like I made the video, I learned that this is the seed ball and the catalyst. Oh, that's what I need. And you can eat the leaves too. It's kind of like a spinach. You sing to them. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, yes. I sing and talk to my plants, and I tell them I love them, and I say thank you. And that's what Spirit was saying to me. Spirit was saying, connect to the plants and they'll connect to you. Connect with everything, all the plants, even the things you buy in the grocery store. They're my babies. I love that. Go to the grocery store. Connect to the food. And yes, see what's on sale, right? Be rational and things like that. But just because somebody said something is bad doesn't mean it's bad for you. Just because somebody said something is good doesn't mean it's good for you. Connect to your food, connect to the plants, and they'll connect with you, and they'll tell you what you need. They will. So that's what I started making. My rice bowl was one of those things where I was just connecting and using what I had, being resourceful. And then I was like, oh, that's delicious, and that feels really super good in my body. Hold on a second.
Wait, it stayed under 70 all day.
Ooh.
It's 69. The high is 69 all day.
Very good. Are you getting ready to go for a hike? All right.
We're just going to the beach, right?
If that's where you want to go.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
I really want to go to the farmer's market.
That's on Saturday.
I know.
We're getting ready to go for a hike in a little bit. Her and little Delilah dog, her dog. Nikki says, every day I sing and whistle a song to the birds, and they all come around the area, and I invite my plants. Ooh, and you include your plants. I see. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. That's how I feel, wandering around with my plants and with the crows. And oh, that was another thing I got. I was getting like that before at my other place, I was connecting to the hawks and the owls and the squirrels and the tree frogs. And I still feel a connection with the frogs, although there's not as many frogs here. Yeah, the sun, it does feel so nice. I was getting, pay attention to what animals are closest to you, because those are the animals that you should be connecting with. And realizing that cardinals, like I used to get a cardinal that would go inside my greenhouse, and multiple times this year I went into my greenhouse in the morning and the cardinal was there, and I had to kind of like help guide her out. Hey Katie, how are you doing? Talking about plants and nature and how we need to connect to the plants, and then the plants will connect with us and tell us what we need. And animals too, and the animals that are in our surroundings. So recently, cardinals and crows and hummingbirds and sometimes the blue jays a little bit, but woodpeckers were at my other place too. Last time was owls, woodpeckers, hawks, squirrels, and always those little tiny geckos. I love them. Nikki says, I love how you put the plant in the fruit lipstick. Yes. That plant is gone now, but it was fun while it lasted. I loved being able to go out there and use the berries for my lipstick and for my blush. It feels good. I wonder if I could collect some of these dried hibiscus and make it into a powder, and then and make some lipstick, like with some different shea butter or whatever, and maybe some shea butter and some beeswax and hibiscus powder. Maybe. You never know. You never try, you never know, right? But okay, I'm trying to think. So I got the connect to the plants and the plants will connect to you. I got that message this morning. I got about my spirit animals changing. And as spirit animals, spirit animals can be a little bit different. Sometimes, like, I identify as like a tiger. I feel connected to being a tiger. But there's the messenger animals. And it's like your messenger animals that can change. Ooh, you can choose it to paint watercolor also. Ooh. I like that idea. So it's like the animals that are in your surrounding area, like your messenger animals. And so tap into knowing, what are they trying to tell you? What is the cardinal trying to tell me? Be brave, be bold. And that was another thing. Honor yourself. This is what I was getting. Honor yourself, honor your body, honor the earth, and honor those around you, and honor your wisdom. It was a lot about honor this morning, and like in doing that, in honoring my body, I allow the messages. When we really take care of our vessel, our body, when we take care of it, it's like our vehicle for our soul. And when we take really good care of it, it makes it so that the inner information from source energy can come to us and through us more easily. And we are a better conduit, when we are properly hydrated, when we have the right nutrition, when we're feeling healthy. And so honor my body, and then honor my wisdom, and and honoring the earth too. And when we honor the earth, we feel that reverberate right inside us so much. Like honoring the earth. And the same with like dishonoring the earth, When people dishonor the earth, they're dishonoring themselves. Nikki says, I'm not kidding. I found a tiny little piece of paper in my yard and I picked it up. It looked like a fortune cookie message, and it said, honor yourself. Oh my goodness. This was Sunday. I love that so much. And now you're getting the message from me to honor yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I share these messages with you because I have a feeling that they're not just messages for me, but they're for other people too. And it doesn't mean that they're for everybody, but they're for whoever tends to. All right. Well, I see that my battery is dying, unfortunately. That tends to be the case for me recently. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to collect all these beautiful, what are they called? Catless, and dry them and make some delicious tea. I have a really good idea. My kids don't listen to me, so I can tell you my idea. I'm gonna get spice jars, and I just went into like Marshall's and I found some nice spice jars. Yes, I could use like whatever jars, but I want it to be like pretty and unified. And so I found this one that has like 30 jars in it, but I'm gonna probably divide it up. My teenager, she's not gonna want this, but my 20-year-old, my 22-year-old, and two 22-year-olds, they're gonna appreciate the herbs. So I'm gonna get the jars. I'm gonna collect all my herbs from my garden. I'll dry my hibiscus. I've got mint, I've got basil and parsley and rosemary and moringa I've got the yerba mate. I've got the Yopan holly. Goldenrod is in my area that I want to collect right now. So I'm gonna collect all these different herbs and dry them, and then put them in the jars, and that can be part of their Christmas present. Would be all of the herbs and stuff. Like they'll have like a little medicine cabinet, if you will, not even medicine cabinet, whatever, a little tiny collection of the herbs that are from me that I grew myself, and I think they're gonna love it. Anyway, I'm gonna collect these and get ready to go on my hike with my daughter, and I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Nikki, thank you for being here. Thank you for participating so much. I love it when everybody joins in the conversations, and it feels like I'm not alone. And I want to make you feel not alone too. Gonna be doing the interviews again soon. When they're coming, I'm trying. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm trusting the universe that this is how it's supposed to be. So right now I'm saying my good mornings to you, connecting with everybody, letting you know that I'm still here, and we'll see where things flow. All right. Love you all. Have a beautiful, blessed day.